Hi, Aries. Welcome to your Will My Love Come Back to Me series for the month of October. For those of you who are just now tuning in, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I am available to answer any questions as well as to do private readings and can be reached at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. So, where you are now in regards to this relationship is the Three of Swords. This touches on, some grief that you're feeling, some hurt, heartache in regards to this situation. I think that, when you guys went through this breakup, that this is one of the major breakups that you have experienced throughout your life, something that was extremely painful, something that you have essentially been holding on to. You can't really seem to move past it just yet. Now, where your partner is, your ex-partner, is the Two of Cups. So, they're in a much different space than where you are now. Because it seems like, where you are now in comparison to where your partner is, hurt. Where, we have the Two of Cups, which, touches on that soulmate, twin flame type connection, understanding, and the space that they're in has to do with this, connection, the love that you guys feel between each other, where you're in a state of pain. Okay. Now, your challenges are the devil, and I think that this has to do, and I really feel like it complements, the Three of Swords as far as, what you're going through right now. This touches on, holding on to these feelings of angst, grief, and not being able to move past them. You're sitting within, these emotions, but it doesn't seem like you are actually working through them. So some serious introspection and reflection is needed, at this point, so that you can, ultimately move forward. Now, your partner's challenges are the High Priestess. This person is very deep. However, this person likes for you to figure things out on their own. So, I don't think that this person is always very good at communicating. This person wants you to figure out things on your own, and it doesn't make it easy to be in a relationship with somebody who isn't willing to communicate, with their partner as far as where they stand. Now, what connects you is the Seven of Pentacles, and this has to do with the work that's required, the effort to make something work. You guys both have the intention of, or understanding that, relationships aren't always going to be easy, and that, it's something that constantly needs to be maintained so it can continue to flourish. And I think that that's a, good understanding of where you both are coming from. Now, whether or not you guys are going to get back together, it looks like you are. We have the Ace of Stones, so this touches on abundance of opportunity, also a fresh start, maybe taking things in a different direction than before. We have the Death card, so we have another fresh, rebirth, regeneration. But what concerns me, and I'm going back to where you are, is this pain that you're holding on to. And in order to have this fresh start, with the Ace of Stones and the Death card, you're going to have to do some serious processing. And I don't think that this is something, that's necessarily going to happen, overnight, but it's something that needs to be worked on, not just so this relationship could work, but so any relationship that you're in can therefore move forward and work. And we also have the Student of Vessels. So, we have lots of fresh starts, seeing things from different perspectives. This also could touch on, elevating, the relationship that you guys are currently in, possibly engagements, marriages, possibly children. Now, with that said, before I wrap up, I'd like to pull a card from my moon deck. I trust the mystery of life. I trust the mystery of life. And I think that, not only the way I interpret this in regards to this situation is sometimes you just have to throw your hands up to the divine, especially when we're in a situation, where we're experiencing these emotions of a grief, where we just throw our hands up to the divine and say, you know what, I trust you and I know that you have my best interest at heart. Now, it's sometimes hard, surrendering your trust like that. But the truth is, the divine does have your best interest at heart. But the divine doesn't always work on the same time frame, that we would want or necessarily expect. And it doesn't work out all the time the way we want to, but it's generally the way that's needed and what's always correct. So, with that said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.